My classmate, Aiko, was the most unassuming person you'd ever meet. She sat at the back of the class, her head often in the clouds, and her big, brown eyes were always full of daydreams. But Aiko had a special talent. It wasn't for painting or singing or maths. It was for attracting the most peculiar misfortunes. One day, she tripped on a shoelace and a single, forgotten coin flew from her pocket. It bounced off a wall, spun through the air, and landed perfectly in the school's donation box. Another time, she sneezed so hard that a tiny, paper crane she had folded fluttered out of her hand. It soared on a gust of wind, out the window, and landed on the head of the school principal, who was giving a very serious speech. The principal didn't even notice. The paper crane just sat there, a tiny silent crown on his head. Everyone else in the class, including me, had to bite our lips to keep from laughing. I asked her once how she managed it all. "It's not on purpose," she said with a shrug. "The world just seems to have its own plans for me. I just go with the flow." Her most famous misfortune happened during the school's annual talent show. Aiko was just supposed to be a stagehand, pulling the curtain. But when she pulled, the rope got tangled and a giant glittery disco ball fell from the ceiling, swinging wildly across the stage, catching the light and creating a dazzling, spontaneous light show. The audience thought it was part of the act. The singer on stage started to improvise, singing about stars and magic. It was the most beautiful performance the school had ever seen. And so my unassuming classmate Aiko continued to live her life, a walking, breathing magnet for the most wonderful, magical misfortunes. And I was lucky enough to be there to see it all.